Are you looking to move to Brick, New Jersey? I just got the video for you. Today we're checking out two different subdivisions that are less than $1 million in Brick. Now, if you've seen any of my neighborhood tours in the past, usually what we do is we just walk around, take a tour of the neighborhood, and just kind of talk over the basics of it, the types of homes there are, beds, baths, prices. So that's pretty much what we're doing today. We're going to focus on subdivisions that are, sorry if you hear the leaves below me crunching, we're going to focus on some subdivisions that are between $500,000 and $1 million. So before we get started though, if it's your first time to the channel, my name is Steve McCutcheon, and I'm a realtor at Berkshire Hathaway. On the Live in Central New Jersey channel, we cover everything related to the Central Jersey real estate market. So if you're the first one to know what's going on in either Monmouth or Ocean County real estate, feel free to click the bell, hit the subscribe button. Let's get the video started. So our first location of the day, and that's going to be Lakewood Gardens. Obviously, as you can see behind me here, you got the leaves falling to the ground. The weather's getting a little colder here in New Jersey, and these seasons are definitely changing. If you're someone looking to move here from out of state, just be aware that we do get all four: summer, spring, fall, and winter. Apologize for the wind on the mic a little bit if it gets picked up. But these are changing. It's getting a little chillier out now. I got a jacket on even, so the t-shirts and the shorts are unfortunately gone. But with Lakewood Gardens, you are in a solid location. So you're going to be in the northern part of Brick, New Jersey, and it's going to be close to the Garden State Parkway for major roads. You have Route 70, Route 88, and then you're even close to Hooper Ave and Brick Boulevard too, which are just like small roads, but heavily used, I would say, here in Jersey or here in Brick. So really good location, north, south, east, or west. If you're looking to commute to New York City, you'd obviously hop on the Garden State Parkway, which is no exaggeration, 2-minute drive from here. It's that close to get onto it, which is awesome. And so certain parts of the development even back up into it. So obviously, if you're worried about noise, maybe like go a little bit more away from that or go farther to the other side of the development, but that's also an option for you too. So with the commuting into New York City, about an hour, if there was no traffic, hour 15 probably tops. Assuming rush hour traffic, you're probably looking at about an hour and 45 minutes, I would think. With really bad that day, bad weather, accidents, probably like an hour or 2 hours close to that. There is a parking ride, so with parking rides, you can drop your car off, take the bus into New York City. They'll drop you off in the Port Authority, and that's an option actually at the same locations where you'd enter on here. So parking ride's 2 minutes away. You take the bus, drive yourself. Unfortunately, no train in Brick. The nearest one, or I guess the last route on the train, is actually going to be in the Point Pleasant and Bayhead area. So that's going to be a little bit of a drive, maybe 10-15 minutes to go east, but the way that would be a little bit more difficult, right? It'd be out of your way, especially from like this, obviously this location, because if the bus is 2 minutes away, why would you drive 10 or 15 for the train? So that'd probably be my last option to commute into the New York City area from here, but obviously drive yourself, take the bus, probably your best spot. Amenity wise, so if you want to look into just some shopping and some dining options in the area, Route 70 is going to be by far the best spot for that in Brick. That's not even a question. You have every department store, every major food store, different restaurants. You have chain or small business ones, so you can find anything from a Applebee's, I don't know what else I got here, IHOP, Outback Steakhouse, Longhorn, something like that. So that's available to you. But you're also going to have a ton of different small business restaurants as well. New Jersey's pretty famous for that. We have like the culinary scene here is absolutely incredible. So you have plenty of different Italian spots, just small businesses. Two of my favorite going to be Beacon 70 and also River Rock. Both of them are going to be on Route 70. And the typical like bar, good appetizers, burgers, that kind of menu. But they also specialize in a couple other things too. So realistically, really solid location for this neighborhood. So it really can't be beat here. If you're also looking for just more information on the Brick area in general, I've done a pros and cons video, things to know. I've done other home tours. I'll make sure I link them all down in the video description below, and even tag some at the end of the video if you want to click on them too. So now getting into the actual houses and that kind of stuff. This development has pretty much everything, right? This is one of the reasons why I chose it, and I think it's one of the better ones in the area. So you're going to see even behind me here, looks like a Cape style. Behind me there, it's going to be a ranch. On this side of me, you're gonna have a 2-story. So you have pretty much every type of home style that you're gonna possibly want. They're gonna range in between about 3 beds up to, I think this development's 5. The next one has a couple that are going to be 6 bed even. So let's just say 3 to 5 beds, 2 to 4 baths typically, maybe a little bit more. But the one big thing with this is there's actually going to be a new construction development added onto this, and it's gonna add, prices are gonna go up obviously with those, but those are also going to be a little bit bigger on the bigger side of homes, right? So you're talking 2,500 square feet to maybe 3,500 in that range. So new construction, regular single family 2 stories, ranches, Cape Cods, literally everything available for you over here. Price point wise, where does that leave you? You can find, I would say, some move-in ready stuff if you find one of the smaller ranches, you can probably get like a move-in ready for like $425, $450. Obviously this one's for about this video is going to be for $500 to about $1 million. So then the rest of them probably $425, $450 up until like $750, maybe like tops $800 on one of the resale homes. New construction wise, your starting price point is probably going to be about that 850 upwards to 950, 975. I haven't seen any listing for $1 million yet, but sometimes towards the end of a new construction development, the prices will go up, so that's also a possibility. But they're really nice. I've toured one of them before. They have new construction, well, obviously new construction, but they have finished basements in them. Everything's just brand new. They're really nice. And yeah, let's go take a tour of the neighborhood real fast. We're at our second location of the day, and that's going to be Lake Riviera. This is going to be, I guess, more in the central or southern part of Brick. It's going to be on the south part of Route 70, whereas the last neighborhood that we just checked out, that was going to be on the northern side of Route 70. So not really too many big differences here. It's close to 70, Hooper Ave, Brick Boulevard that we already mentioned, and the Garden State Parkway too. I don't think this one has a park and ride right next to it, but it does have an entrance basically right here. So if you need to hop on the Garden State Parkway, again, to go commute into New York City, it's only an extra maybe 3 to 5 minutes from our previous location, so it's still in a very, very good spot. I don't want to go through necessarily all the amenities and stuff. Again, it's all going to be pretty similar because you're living in Brick and you're also close to Route 70, so don't really want to bore you too much. But just in general, the only big difference I would say is you're not going to be as close to Point Pleasant with this community. You're pretty much going to be equally between Point Pleasant and then the other beach towns, so like Seaside Heights, Ortley Beach, Lavalette, and you can get to them pretty easily too. So that's pretty much the main difference in terms of amenities. Nothing really too crazy on that end. You're just, again, in the more southern part of Brick. With Lake Riviera, it's similar to Lakewood Gardens, right? So you're going to have the whole community itself is going to be different types of homes. So you can see behind me here, there, you're going to have a ranch. Behind me on this side, right there, that's going to be a split level. So you're going to have all different kinds again. So you're going to have bi-levels, split levels, ranch styles. I think there's some Cape Cods. I even saw some other daughters on our MLS. So, and then you're going to have your typical 2-story colonial homes too. So you have a little bit of everything in here. Price point wise, it's pretty stable. You're going to see everything from about 500,000 up into 800,000. So nothing really too big or too many changes on that end. And then again, new construction wise, you find a home here or two, here or there. So it's a really nice development, guys. I like it. Oh, so okay, I'd say actually the biggest difference between this one and the last one is obviously the community is called Lake Riviera. Let me cross the street here. And the reason being is they have a lake called Riviera, and that's going to be a big difference. So it kind of splits the development in half. So you almost have one portion of it on the north side of the lake, and then one part on the south side of the lake. And then obviously, if you are going to be looking for a home, and you see one that's going to be on the lake or has a view of the lake, it's going to go up in price, right? You have a waterfront or a water view home, or even both. And it's obviously just going to, they're more desirable properties, right? There's only so many available that are going to have a lake view or water view in general. So anytime you see that, price goes up. So if you're looking at homes and you see that the same exact 2-bed or 3-bed ranch or 3-bed colonial is all of a sudden $50,000 more in this one location versus the other, well, it's probably a pretty good chance that it's because sorry about that, the car had to drive by me. It's probably a pretty good chance that it's on the lake, and that's why that's going to be a big difference. So sometimes that can add like $25,000, $35,000, $40,000 just to the sales price of a home because it has a water view. So there's really probably, I'd say, again, only like the 3 main differences in terms of like the location here. One, you're going to have the lake, so the possibility of the water view and water front properties. Then you're going to have you're on the southern side of Route 70, but you're still close to the Garden State Parkway, so nothing really crazy there. And then the last one's just going to be the beach access, right? So you're going to be a little bit farther from Point Pleasant, but then here you'll be closer to Seaside, Ortley, and like Lavalette beaches. So with that being said, let's go take a tour of the neighborhood, guys. I'm also kind of getting cold. My body's still adjusting to the more frigid weather that's going to be rolling in very shortly. So I'm out here struggling, grinding for you guys just for this video. But yeah, let's go take a tour of the neighborhood, and afterwards we're going to check out Route 70 because I've been talking about it constantly. I feel like nonstop. So yeah, let's go head out.
Oh
right, guys, so comment down below what you think about these two neighborhoods in general, or about, I guess, Brick Township. If you're looking to learn more info, I said it in the beginning of the video, but I have some other ones linked in the description down below. So, and if you're looking to move to Brick, feel free to reach out. All my contact information is down low in the comments and description. So whether you're 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, even a year out, doesn't matter to me. Let's just get you on the right path towards your real estate goals. And if you're looking to move to a different part of the Central Jersey area, check out 2 videos popping up, and hopefully help you a little bit too. Have a great day.